Good afternoon. You're listening to Discussion. My name is Nigel A. James. My guest today is Viennese. He's 18 years old. He's in his last year at school and he loves playing computer games. Ladies and gentlemen, Maxi B. Maxi, why computer games?
Well, I play computer games because they are a lot of fun, and there's always a computer game that I like, and it's very relaxing after a hard day, and yeah.
How do you feel when you come home from school, turn on the computer, and you're ready to go? How does it feel?
Well, I feel quite happy because I know I'm going to have a lot of fun, and I know that I can, think of something else for a few hours.
Now, you're in your last year at school. Many people say that spending too much time in the front of your computer is bad for your learning. How do you see this?
Well, I completely disagree with that because I've made some experience with this, and I can say that it's relaxing. So even if you have a lot of schoolwork to do, you should sometimes just play some computer games for 1 or 2 hours, and then just go back and do your work because it's just more fun, and you are just relaxed.
Many people also say that kids today are becoming cut off from life. They're spending all of their time alone in their rooms with no friends. What's the truth of this?
Well, it is true that kids spend a lot of time in their rooms, but they are not alone because they mostly play online games, and that way they communicate with their friends via, for example, Skype or TeamSpeak or Discord, and with that they can talk, and yeah, they are not alone.
So, playing computer games is a wonderful way of making good friends.
Yes, it is.
Why is English so important for playing computer games?
English is very important because if somebody plays online, then there are usually other people from other countries, and there is no other way to communicate than English.
Sounds very interesting. Tell me something. Are computer games really just for boys, or do girls play as well?
Girls, there are many girls who play computer games, and yeah, I would say it's so for it's the same number. There are, let's say, as many boys and as many girls who play computer games.
What are the games all about?
Well, there are different types of games. You have your typical first-person shooters. You have your simulators. You have strategy games, and so on.
But playing games is a lot of good fun.
Yes.
What would you tell somebody who's 13, 14 years old, who's beginning his computer games period of life? What sort of equipment does he need?
Well, they need a computer to start with, and they need a mouse and a keyboard and a screen. I mean, one doesn't need to have the best of the best, but the basics are needed.
And what advice would you give them? How long should they spend in front of the screen?
Well, they shouldn't spend too much time. It also depends on how much schoolwork they've got to do or what other things they've got to do. It really depends on those things.
Why are other interests in life important too, such as playing football, meeting friends? Why are these important as well?
Because it's something different than computer games, and when someone plays computer games, one always stays at home, so I think going out is important as well.
Going out is important. You're Viennese, you live in Vienna. What can you do in Vienna?
You can go to the cinema, you can go to clubs, bars. Um, yeah, you can do many things. There are many things to do.
And isn't doing many things one of the most important things for good computer playing is learning English. Everybody should learn English.
Yes.
What advice would you give really parents who want to keep their kids from playing too much computer?
Well, they should tell their kids how often and how much they can play computer games, and they should give them reasons why they shouldn't play more than they do. So, because if they don't give them reasons, then the kids won't understand, and then they just can carry on.
Has age got anything to do with people who play computer games? Many older people are playing as well now.
Yeah, it's very popular. I mean, I know many people who are, well, who are 28, something like, and they still play computer games and they love it.
So computer games is a sport for life,
Yes,
and it's something you enjoy very much.
yes, I do.
And that's a good time to end. Maxi B, thank you for talking to us. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. I'm Nigel A. James. See you next time.